Welcome everyone to another awesome episode of the Radical Video Game Show. I'm Matt.
Hey, what's up? I'm Quest.
And I'm David, and this week we're showcasing the top 12 video games for families.
That's right, people. Games so radical we couldn't just pick 10.
It's inevitable that your kids will be exposed to violence in video games.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
So why not just participate with them while choosing a classic game at the same time? What game, you ask? Why not start with Magica?
Wedgie!
Ow!
Loosely based on Norse mythology, Magica is a multiplayer action-adventure game available on Windows. You and up to 3 other mages are battling an evil sorcerer whose creations are wreaking havoc upon the world. You cast spells from each of the 8 elements and combine elements to create powerful attacks. Players can combine beam spells into one big super beam for maximum damage. Watch out though, players are subject to friendly fire and you can easily kill your companions accidentally with a chain spell. In addition to the cooperative story mode, players can try the player versus player challenge mode. The game costs around $10 US, or you can get a 4-pack of licenses for $30. Kids will like Magica for its occasional silliness and cartoon-like graphics. Parents will like the game because we play together in cooperative mode and have a good laugh when we kill each other for the nth time. While parents may not like it when enemies fly apart into bloody chunks and they die, you can turn gore off in the game options.
Matt, does your family have a strategy to protect your house from the inevitable alien invasion?
Oh dude, I don't even have a family.
What about you, Quest?
Let's see. Nope.
Then there's no time to waste. You guys have to pick up Sanctum and start training.
Sanctum is a multiplayer tower defense and first-person shooter game available on Windows. You and your team of up to 4 players are tasked with protecting Elysian 1 by building towers to shoot down the attacking enemies. Each tower type has a different function, such as lightning, gatling, and anti-air. As the game carries on, you may find that your towers are not sufficient to hold back the hordes of enemies, which is where the first-person shooter element comes in. You have a variety of weapons at your disposal, including a sniper rifle, a freeze gun, and more. Sanctum is a fun alternative to board games for families with teenagers and young adults. Kids will like it because the first-person shooter element is a wonderful addition to a strategy game. The interface is easy to use, the graphics are well done, and there are various difficulty modes. Parents will like Sanctum because the matches can take as little as 30 minutes to complete on the easy setting. The game costs around $10 US for 1 copy, or $30 for a 4-pack. What parents might not like is shooting invading alien creatures and having pixie brains go flying when enemies receive critical hits. Minimal blood and gore aside, Sanctum is a great inexpensive game for families with teens.
A lesser-known playwright, William Shakespeare, once said, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. Don't hate the player, hate the game."
And if Shakespeare were alive today, he would probably say, all the world's a sandbox, and all the men and women merely scribble knots.
For parents, replayability is always a great selling point. No one wants to buy a game that their child will play once and never go back to again. Moreover, what parent would not like their kid to learn as they are playing? Both of these issues are effectively addressed in Scribblenauts Remix for iOS. The game is a basic puzzle-based game in which Maxwell, the protagonist, must use his imagination and vocabulary to solve a variety of situations. These situations have a multitude of possible solutions, and the ability to play with adjectives and nouns. The result is a push to find wild and exciting solutions. Why cut down a tree with an axe when you can have an educated, industrious termite do the job for you? The game is ostensibly for kids. The basic premise and obvious solutions will lead most parents to make this distinction, and that is not a bad thing. Where the problem is too hard, then the kid may not find the game engaging. That said, the solutions are not so much interesting as the wide breadth of options are. For parents, especially ones who appreciate irreverent humor, the general insanity that can develop is hard to not appreciate. While this game is not a two-player game, the chance for parents and their kids to watch each other as they find crazier and more ridiculous solutions to each problem is amazing.
For some reason, people love Star Wars and Lego.
Imagine what would happen if the two were combined. Our next game is
Jurassic Park. Lego Star Wars.
Brandish those lightsabers and get ready for LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This multi-platform game covers all 6 episodes of George Lucas's legendary sci-fi series. The colorful and recognizable LEGO shapes appeal to kids, while introducing them to the epic Star Wars storyline. Although LEGO Star Wars incorporates simple problem-solving and basic math skills, older kids may find it easier to play since there are few instructions and can be challenging to remember hotkeys in battle. Parents won't have to worry about the game's content with an E10 and up rating. True to the plot, the game includes fighting and dying, but in Legoland, you simply fall apart into blocks and reassemble yourself every time. Single and multiplayer modes up to 2 people, parents can play side by side with their kids, but it's also fun to watch the action from the sidelines. More players can join via online co-op play if you play on Xbox or PS3 platforms. Overall, this game does what it advertises. It brings the whole family together. May the Force be with you.
Say diagonally.
very clever, sis.
Say diagonally.
Very clever, sis.
The next game is Connect 4.
Connect 4 is a timeless classic that emulates the sort of basic strategy seen in games such as tic-tac-toe. In this 2-player game, players first pick their own disc color. They can take turns dropping their colored discs from the top of the game board into a 7-column, 6-row grid. The pieces fall straight down, occupying the next available space within the column. The object of the game is to connect 4 of the same colored discs next to each other either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally before your opponent can do so. This version can be played on the iPhone for approximately $3 with up to 2 players through either Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or even pass and play. Next 4 is part of Hasbro's Family Fun Night initiative, which aims to bring families together to create an entertaining experience and unique memories. A super fun game meant for players aged 6 and up.
You see, David, first you get the boardwalk, then you get the hotels, then you get the money, and then you get the chance card. I don't know what this card is for. Our next game is Monopoly.
Monopoly, the absolute timeless family game about strategy, chance, risk, luck, and ultimately about greed. Monopoly's simple and educational rules center on owning property and maintaining the largest cash flow. The game encourages basic arithmetic skills for younger players and teaches older players about basic money management, property management, economics, and the art of negotiation and compromise. In many ways, this game has been set to mirror the lessons of life. Chance and luck can throw even the best laid plans astray, and if you're not prepared to take the big risks, you're unlikely to be life's big winner. This version can be played on an array of mobile platforms such as Android and iPhone, the Kindle, BlackBerry Playbook, and the iPad for approximately $7. Up to 4 players can play through either Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or even pass and play. Monopoly is another awesome game, part of Hasbro's Family Fun Night initiative, which is sure to be fun and educational for kids 8 and up and even parents too.
Huh, looks like they play hockey on ice now.
Ah! I just saw a monster.
Did you know that the word monster is derived from the Latin word moneo, or to warn? Let me warn you, Sesame Street, Once Upon a Monster is a highly addictive game.
That's great, but what about the monsters?
They're stupid. Monsters don't exist in real life, only in video games.
What kid doesn't love Sesame Street? Teachers of letters, numbers, and many of life's moral lessons. What adult gamer doesn't love Double Fine, maker of such games as Psychonauts, Costume Quest, and Trenched? Welcome to the perfect game. Sesame Street, Once Upon a Monster is an interactive game through Xbox Connect, which allows 1 to 2 players to help monsters such as Grover and the Cookie Monster throughout their story. The Connect is used in a way that is perfect for kids to interact with, similar to the Wii. This combined with a beefier hardware allows for better graphics, though this may be more valuable to parents than to the kids. Parents, the opportunity to participate in a game with their kids is the chief draw on this product. However, they may find themselves surprised with the very popular double fine sense of humor found in all of their games. The basic physical interaction is ideal for children ages 5 and up. It's a game to play with your kid on a rainy or snowy day when going outside is not necessary. While it is an excellent value itself, be aware of the overall cost if you do not already own an HD TV, Xbox 360, or Kinect. Furthermore, keep in mind that the camera frees users from the need to hold a controller, similar to the Wii. That said, the Kinect also requires a more open space and is not suitable for tight confines.
Dance party! Yo man, check out my breakdancing moves.
Go, 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 go.
Dance Central.
Dance Central on the Xbox Kinect is taking family gaming to the next level. This game will get your family up off the couch and onto the dance floor. This isn't your average video game, and with more interactive games coming to the market, it is easier to get involved when your body is the controller. Dance Central comes in 3 different levels: easy, medium, and hard. And in order to move up one level, you must successfully complete easy and then medium. Anyone can jump right in and test their skills on the dance floor. All songs come unlocked, and with more than 30 different songs, all you have to do is choose your favorite and get your body right. This game can get your family active and also help with coordination, and by the end of a few songs, you'll probably work up a sweat. The dance moves are entertaining, and some of them even come from the actual music videos. So when you get the moves down, you can even break out a few at Grandma's 90th birthday party. The game Dance Central will run you about $50, and that's if you already have Kinect. A Kinect will cost you about $100. It is recommended for people aged 10 and up, but that's because the dance moves do require a little bit of coordination.
Hey David, what's that famous saying? A family that embarrasses themselves together, stays together?
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Our next game is Rock Band.
And then we'll take it higher.
Rock Band is available on Wii, PS3, Xbox, and PC, and it is a great way for families to spend time together. This game will cause your inner rock star to shine, and may even encourage your kids to take up a musical instrument. The Rock Band kit comes with a game, a guitar controller, a microphone, and a drum kit controller, and you have the option to sing, play the guitar, bass, or drums. Play together in career mode, and your family can start making their own band with the characters in the game. In career mode, you start by playing at small venues and work your way up to rock star status. If you're really good, you'll even get asked to do an encore. Gameplay is simple. For guitar and bass, there are 5 keys that are color-coded on the neck of the guitar controller. As each color comes down to the bottom of the screen, you hit the corresponding key. The drum is similar, only the colors correspond to the different pads of the drum kit. There are several versions of the game out, so when your family is done with one tour, you can move on to another. You can also tour as the Beatles, AC/DC, or even Green Day. What's great about the Rock Band game is that once you have the kit, you can pick up any of the other games from your local used game store for less than $20, and that'll equal hours of family fun.
Quest, are you ready to announce the next game?
Sorry, I'm not a little busy right now trying to learn all of the world's information. Then when I'm the smartest person alive, I will rule the world.
So, that's a no?
Like I said, I'm busy.
Why not play Big Brain Academy?
Do you own a Wii? Do you wish there was a Wii Fit for your brain? Well, Big Brain Academy Wii Degree fits the bill for a family-friendly mental workout. Recent studies show that completing puzzles and other brain training exercises can delay Alzheimer's disease and memory loss. Targeting memory, analysis, number crunching, visual recognition, and quick thinking skills, Big Brain Academy provides powerful tools to improve mental health. Through the skill-building games, young people can work on training their brains too. While lacking exciting and complex graphics, the game's E rating means that everyone can play. With 3 multiplayer modes that allow up to 8 people to join in the fun, Big Brain Academy would be the ideal opportunity for intergenerational gaming.
Alright, dudes and dudettes. For our next game, we have... Yeah, where's that coming from?
We party. We party. We party.
David, I don't think that's how the song goes.
But Quest, that's the name of our next game. We party.
What?
Whoa!
Looking for a party game that's a little less stressful than Mario Party? Well, it's finally here, and it's called Wii Party. In this game, players control their Mii characters in a board game style race to the top of a mountain. After each player has rolled, everyone competes in a minigame. The minigames in Wii Party are fun, yet simple, making them accessible to younger players. Unlike Mario Party, where players accumulate coins for winning minigames, winners are awarded extra dice. This intangible reward makes it less frustrating for children to lose, as they may get lucky rolls and pull ahead anyway. The game's high chance factor makes it possible for kids to win without their parents having to let them win all the minigames. Wii Party will appeal to a wide array of families, as it is fun to play together even if skill levels differ, and the content is particularly tame with respect to portrayals of violence. The game offers great replay value for children by allowing them to play their favorite minigames whenever they want, plus you get to play as your Mii avatars, which are, in their own right, endlessly entertaining.
Yo, hey, Dave, wake up. We still have a show to do here.
Sorry guys, I need to return to Dreamland.
Looks like our next game is Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
For a family-friendly platformer, look no further than Kirby's Return to Dreamland. In this title, Kirby is joined by his pals Waddle Dee, Meta Knight, and King Dedede on a new adventure to help an alien rebuild his spaceship. This game supports up to 4 players. The first player controls Kirby, and other players can play as Kirby's friends. Kirby platformers are great for players of differing skill levels to play together, because there's very little penalty when helper characters make mistakes. The gamer can play as Kirby, and less experienced players can play as helpers. Return to Dreamland also lets helper players join and unjoin games instantly. This is a great feature for busy or inexperienced family members who don't want to commit to a big gaming session. Kirby's cute and upbeat aesthetic will appeal to young children and grown-ups alike. The low difficulty ramp provides plenty of levels for young or casual players, while additional missions provide challenge for more serious gamers. This game is a must-play for families, as it appeals to players of all skill levels and makes the tricky problem of players coming and going perfectly manageable.
Thanks for watching, dudes and dudettes.
Stay tuned next week for our next awesome show of the Radical Video Game Show.
Wait, what are we talking about next week?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't really thought about that yet, have we?
Oh, how about we do another family-themed show, Top Zombie Games.
Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. How about My Little Pony?
My Little Pony? Nah, if we're gonna do My Little Pony, why don't we do something more like Nancy? Top 10 Nancy Drew games.
You've got to be kidding me. Forget about Nancy Drew.
But there was werewolves in that.
But, okay, let's just do top 10 Super Mario Bros. 3.
Amazing, that's a great idea.
Or top 10 NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
No.
Pippin.
How about Tetris? Top Tetris.
Top
Tetris.
I don't even know how to play
Top 40 seconds
Tetris.
of Tetris.
What's the story in Tetris? Why is he dropping blocks?
Tetris has a great story.
Who's
What are you
he?
talking?
Who's dropping the blocks? Top 40 seconds of Tetris.
You know, maybe what we should do is allow our viewers to make comments in the comments box below.
That sounds like a good idea.
Zombie games, right? Yeah,
My Little
family.
Pony. My Little Pony Tetris.
Super Mario 3.
My Little Pony Tetris.
Zombie games? Gnarly?
My Little Pony.
Gnarly zombies.